Hey everybody, what is up? It is Glenn. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing today? Girl, we've got tea to get into. Woo! Tea to get into regarding Alexis Stone. Now, I wasn't expecting to come and make a video about Alexis Stone today at all, but we've got some tea to get into because Alexis recently went to the Diesel fashion show and she went as Jennifer Coolidge. Now, Jennifer Coolidge, of course, went viral over the whole, oh, these gays, they're trying to kill me thing. And now people are mad about this Alexis going as Jennifer Coolidge. I, first of all, didn't really see any kind of a problem with it, but people have come out a little bit shady about Alexis going as Jennifer Coolidge. One of those people is Pixie Polite. Pixie, not so polite, I think. No, I love Pixie. I'm kidding. I love Pixie. But Pixie Polite from RuPaul's Drag Race UK came out and said, oh, look, racists are still getting opportunities. It makes me sick on Twitter. And I'm like, what did Alexis do that was racist? And I asked and I thought, you know, I was sitting there racking my brain and I was like, what has Alexis done that's racist? But then somebody replied to me and said, it's because of all the blackface makeup looks that Alexis done. Girl, I'm like, ooh. Now, I really love Alexis Stone's art. So this is a bit of a funny one for me because what Alexis does is celebrity impersonation. That's what they're known for. So when Alexis does a makeup look and it's a person of colour, is that blackface or is it still celebrity impersonation? It's a fine line, and I think it's kind of an interesting thought, interesting conversation to have. But I'm like, girl, you had Pixie Polite calling Alexis out, and also you had Nova from Novimpia calling Alexis out. I'm like, these girls are coming for Alexis on Twitter. They're not mucking about. They're going for it. I'm like, okay. I don't know if there's any kind of bad blood between any of them, but I was like, oh, you're coming for her. Okay, why are you coming for Alexis? But I found out, apparently, they think she's racist. Or they think, in Nova's case, that this is identity theft, the fact that Alexis went to a fashion show as Jennifer Coolidge and probably might not have got permission from Jennifer Coolidge herself. I don't know about that. Jennifer Coolidge, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she'd be okay with somebody going as her to a fashion show or not. Really don't know, girl. I do not know. But Alexis did it in the Diesel show in this full denim look. Lovely, lovely look. Amazing prosthetics, of course, amazing artwork. But I don't know. Is this like copyright? Is this, you know, celebrity impersonation? What is it? Like, I understand the argument that maybe if Alexis did this without consent, that's a bit shady because it is using somebody else's likeness to promote products at a fashion show. So I get it, you know, it's using someone else's likeness to turn a profit for a fashion brand. But Alexis, of course, does get paid, obviously, very well for these gigs. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Honestly, I just thought that was kind of funny, petty drama that we could put in this video because there is a lot of kind of heavier stuff going on. So it's nice sometimes to just have something a little bit shady, a little bit petty that's kind of like a little bit of drag queen drama, you know. I know it's not always about the drama and everything, but every once in a while I do like to get into a little bit of it. Or if I see something I think, oh, it's a little bit spicy or that's a bit shady, you know, and I do want to chuck it in a video for you because, you know, it can't all be doom and gloom all the time. You know, we've got to have some fun. Anyway, let's move on because we're also going to talk about Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill, again, is at it again with the Amazon affiliate links, undisclosed Amazon affiliate links. And this really annoys everybody in the beauty space every time Jaclyn Hill does this because she's so well known for doing this. Is old Jaclyn. Yeah, I said old. What about it? Jaclyn is you know, very well known for putting things up on her Instagram account with an Amazon link. Oh, here's where you can buy it. But she doesn't disclose that she's making money from that link, and that's against the FTC guidelines and everything. So that's actually like illegal in terms of like online trading and stuff. Michaela Nogueira has been called out for this as well, with the whole L'Oreal telescopic thing. I was going to grab my mascara then and be like, woo, L'Oreal telescopic, let's go. Where is it? I don't know. I've chucked it somewhere, but I used it today. Look at these lovely lashes I've got from the L'Oreal telescopic mascara. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all that gave me these lashes. L'Oreal telescopic. Anyway, yes, Jaclyn Hill is at it again, girl. She's at it again, doing the undisclosed affiliate links that she's making money from, but not disclosing that she's making money from them. And she was called out on her TikTok about this as well. People are catching on to Jaclyn. I think people are starting to realise with a lot of beauty influencers that they are very dishonest sometimes. And this is something that I saw Robert Welsh talk about in one of his recent videos as well. He was basically just saying, you know, people don't trust a lot of the big beauty influencers anymore. And I'm like, yeah, go figure. You know, when some of these people, when they come on the internet and they're doing their videos or whatever, if all they do is lie to you, is it any wonder that we don't trust them? Really? Yeah, we're going to talk about Jeffree Star a little bit more. We are going to talk about Jeffree Star, because since I made videos talking about Jeffree Star and how he backtracked on his comments, those famous comments about non-binary people from the Bussing with the Boys podcast, I've made a few videos on that now. And one thing that I'm still seeing on Twitter is, as of yesterday, Jeffree Star was still making tweets backing up his opinions. He was retweeting articles that agreed with him and things like this. So he's definitely not prepared still to listen to any other argument or to hear anyone else's opinion. So it's very like Jeffree wants to give us his opinion, but he doesn't want to listen to anybody else's. You know what I mean? He just wants to be able to say, oh, that's trash, that's wrong, but he doesn't want to take anyone's feedback into consideration. But then he's like, oh yeah, I'll post a makeup review. So it's like, I kind of do think that Jeffree might be doing this just for attention. You know, I do think he might be doing this just to get people talking about him. I don't know if he really believes the things that he's saying or the things that he said on the Bussing with the Boys podcast. I don't know, because me, as someone who was a fan of Jeffree for a long time, you know, because he was one of those people who we considered to be other, one of those people who didn't want to use labels or didn't want to, you know, fit into what society says a man should look like. We thought Jeffree was, you know, queer. We thought he was like one of us. And then when Jeffree showed us who he was, you know, through his actions from like 2016 onwards in the beauty community, and also even 2020, as I said in my previous video, where he was coming out with that Andre Marhold guy who was a boyfriend, allegedly, you know, a boyfriend, OnlyFans guy. You know, not that there's anything wrong with OnlyFans. I'm not shaming anyone who does OnlyFans or anything like that. Get your coin. Get your coin. You know, sex work is work. I'm not going to shame anybody. But why did Jeffree come out and say to us that that guy was a basketball player? Like, why lie? That's what I don't get, right? Why lie? Why do you have to say that someone's a basketball player or an NFL player, or, you know, why can't you just say, like you did with, you know, your ex-boyfriend Nathan, why can't you just say, oh yeah, he's a skateboarder, or, oh yeah, he's doing a college course, or, oh, he's doing OnlyFans? You know, why can't you say that if you're seeing somebody? That's what I don't get. Why lie? And this is what I don't understand about Jeffree. You know, he wants to say he's not bothered about the drama and all of this, but he's the one who continues to tweet out these articles. He's the one who's continuing to, you know, talk about it on his IG stories. So drama channels wouldn't make videos about it if he didn't keep doing that. You know, they move, we move. You know, that's how it works. And speaking of that as well, I have seen that Jeffree's saying he's going to come out with new concealers, liquid blush. He's been showing these things on his Instagram. Oh, look, I'm using a lab sample of liquid blush while someone else is doing his makeup, because Lord knows she can't do it herself. Sorry, I said what I said. Jeffree Star cannot do makeup. When was the last time we saw Jeffree Star put makeup on herself? She doesn't. She always has other people doing it. Like, come on, you know, you want to say that you're the most honest makeup reviewer and that you're makeup artist of the world, and you've been a makeup artist since you were 12 years old, but you never do makeup on yourself. Okay. Anyway, but ever since that telescopic lift, here it is, here's my telescopic lift that Michaela Noguera told me to buy. Ever since that telescopic lift review that Jeffree Star did, he's been trying to worm his way back into the beauty community, like as if nothing happened. Oh, here's a makeup tutorial. Oh, I'm going to come out with new products. And isn't it funny how he's saying all of this after drama that he caused on the podcast, on the Bussing with the Boys podcast? Like, you know, he's coming out promoting products, all this stuff, after causing controversy on the Bussing with the Boys podcast about the non-binary comments and all of that. Like, dude, you know, is this just marketing for Jeffree? Does he believe what he said on the podcast? Or is it just a troll? I don't know. I really don't know. But I think it's a little bit funny how Jeffree's, like, ever since this goddamn mascara review, Jeffree has come out and been like, oh, well, all of a sudden now I've got products to push. Oh, all of a sudden now I've got makeup reviews that I want to put out on TikTok that people can watch. Anyway, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the funeral of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Here we go. Sayonara. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye, bitch. Well, like I always say, ding dong, the bitch is dead, let's party. So, we have got a nice black lip gloss from Trixie Cosmetics, so there's really no need to like shop at Jeffree Star when you can get an about face matte black lipstick and a feature lip gloss from Trixie Cosmetics, which, by the way, feels gorgeous. And there you go. You can still get your black vinyl lip. You don't need any Jeffree Star weirdo gloss or anything like that. There you have it. Anyway, my loves, take care. Stay safe. Stay well. I will see you next time for some more, I don't know, whatever this was. And maybe some more serious stuff too. I love you guys. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Thank you for watching. Bye.